Hey there everybody, welcome back to Prey. Thanks for joining me again. I am glad that you are here with me in this scary place called Psychotronics. This place is creepy. We'll look at our map here, and sure enough, we're in Psychotronics. In the last episode, we explored more of this director's office. We went down here, we looked in the atrium, and now we're in this hallway here getting ready to go in this direction. But before we go there, I want to see what's in these two little side rooms here. They're labs, apparently. And let's just start in Labs A. Why not? We've got a light there acting weird. I still don't know for sure whether that means that there's a phantom nearby or not. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Boy, what in the world happened in here? This is not looking so good. I could carry stuff, move it out of the way, look behind it, you know. Try to see things that I otherwise wouldn't see. Well, I mean, this might be our way upstairs, right? Because if you come out here, you can see that... I don't even think I remember that. Here in the atrium, you can walk around up there. And, you know, I was kind of wondering how I was going to get up there. If we look at level 3, I mean, really, look at level 3. There's, I don't see a grab shaft that will take us up there, right? And I don't see any stairs. Really, I don't notice any stairs, so yeah, how do we get up there? And then of course I have to ask the question, why do I want to get up there? Our objective isn't up there. Our objective is here. We're supposed to go to Guts. And as far as other objectives, we have this one where we want to get Bellamy's room key from his body. We could see that that is in the morgue, which is down on level 1. Oh gosh, that's on level 1. Well, there is a grab shaft right here. So if we make it in here into the live exam room, we'll be able to take this grab shaft down. Okay, here's an up right here, right? Here's an up grab shaft. Okay, maybe I just don't have this map uncovered yet. Maybe that's it. So, looks like I could maybe use some glue to get up there. Let's look what's in this lab's room first. Oh, there are stairs here. Okay, so I don't need to waste any glue trying to get up there on that other room. Gosh, do I want to go up here? I don't know, man.
Hello.
I mean, yes, I do want to go up there and explore it. I'm not suggesting that I never explore it. I'm just saying, is it smart to do it right now at this point in the game? That is interesting, because Guts is here. That's my main objective. Well, I really wasn't planning on going up there. I was planning on going forward. But, let's just go ahead and look up here and see what there is to see. I mean, I'm sure it's totally safe. Nothing to be afraid of up here, right? And everything's fine. Oh, there's labs up here as well.
Hello.
Hello. Let's put our scopy thing on here. And, ooh. Lab B1 Typhus. Does this say Nemesis? I can't see through the glare. Mimesis. Typhon Mimesis testing, it says. Behavioral biometrics. Oh. Aha. He has found us a mimic. Oh. What the? Whoa. There's a phantom speaking somewhere. I can't see him, but, I hear him. Or at least my subtitles hear him. Oh, okay, we got a mimic marked there. Are you guys mimics? No? Good. Whoa, why did that just break? That was weird. Why did that glue decide to bust apart now, of all times? That's weird.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Yeah, hello, you don't have to... Oh, there's a phantom down there now. Did you see him? There was a phantom down there. Where'd he come from? Why is he down there now? Oh, boy. Man. Phantom. Here's this oil on the ground that... Oh, there's a turret down there, so... I'm a friend, turret. Oh, there's a mimic here, too. Oh, we're scanning this one.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Okay, so we scanned that mimic. How come that turret isn't shooting that mimic? I don't know if I can shoot this from here or not. Aha! Shoot it, turret! What are you doing, man? There we go. Shoot it! Oh boy, you can't even hear it shooting it. Alright. Good job, turret. Good job. Alright, before I get too far away here, let's go ahead and go into this room here and see what's going on in Labs B. Oh! There's a mimic. There's a mimic right... Oh! Hold still! Hold still! Yeah, scan this mofo. Yeah! I think we'll get some new research if we scan this one.
Scan complete.
He's a cup. So we learned a new ability, I guess. This one here, Mimic Matter 3. It's highlighted, so I guess this is it. Camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. Mimic complex machinery, such as operators. Uses 2 psi per second.
New psionic aptitude available.
Yeah. So we got a mimic over there. Where's that other mimic I marked? There should be 2 mimics in here. Oh, there he is. He's up there. Okay. So I see you, mimic. He doesn't seem to want to awaken. Oh, there's a med kit right here. What is the mimic in this case? Is he just that spot on the wall? What is he? Oh, here. Oh. Can I do this? Oh, there's a note. Not a mimic, it says. What? What, is there stuff in here that register as a mimic, but it's not? What? What the hell? Note. What? What? Wait a minute. They all say not a mimic on them. Oh my gosh, they started labeling them. They started labeling them. So if something had a note on it that said not a mimic, they knew it wasn't a mimic. This doesn't have... Well, I guess it does. It says there's a note on it. They had to put notes on everything. So mimics can't mimic notes? Is that what's going on here? So there's another mimic in here. He's right over here. I see you, mofo.
Hello.
That doesn't seem to work so well when you, glue them before they turn into a mimic. Where'd this guy go? I didn't kill him. I don't think I did. Where the hell did he go? Well, apparently there's a mimic around here. Whoa. Is he invisible? He kind of seems invisible. Okay. Bizarre, man. Boy, those things hurt. Look at my health now. Guess I better take a, Whoops. Take a, health kit. Yep, there goes 2 of my health kits. Glad I crafted 3 of those so I could use 2 of them immediately after fighting some stupid mimics. Helen Barker Combs, parapsychologist. That's her office over there. What the? Whoa! Oh! Oh, jeez! Oh, gosh! He seemed really scary. He seemed really, really scary looking. He really did. Weaver over there. Oh, that's that Weaver that was in that, I don't know, I'm gonna call it a display case. So this guy came upstairs somehow, if this is the same dude. You seem frustrated. Schneiggies. I don't want to deal with this guy. So hopefully he'll just lose interest and go away, but I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to go away. Roar. Holy hell! Holy hell! Holy hell! Holy hell! Holy hell! Does he see me? Does he see me? He sees me! Oh, he killed me! Well then. Deadly combos. Oh, the game is feeling sorry for me. It's going to give me a little bit of a tip. Most enemies aboard Talos I are stronger than you, at least initially. Before attacking head-on, try gaining an advantage by disabling them first. Yeah, I tried that. Freeze your enemies in place with glue or the disruptor stun gun. Block them from using powers with null wave transmitters or the psychoshock ability. Drop EMP charges to stun robotic opponents. Enemies always take bonus damage when they are disabled. Experiment to create your own deadly combos. Gee, thanks for feeling sorry for my game. Where was our last save? Oh, goody! It is way back here at the starting. Well, it's my own damn fault, I suppose, right? No reason to come in here. So, all of that we just did was for naught. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like we missed a whole lot, to tell you the truth. Well, I guess what we did miss was we were able to do a little bit of scanning on these mofos in here, like this, because we got a new psionic ability. So we're going to scan him.
Scan complete. More
And then
specimens required.
there's another one that I don't think shows up until we go in this room. There he is. Let's try to scan this one. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold still. Oh, holy hell! There's one right there. Hold still. I'm not gonna hurt you yet.
Scan complete.
Okay. So we got the new ability, right here.
New psionic aptitude available.
Look at this guy. Got him. I could always make more bullets. And we got this guy here. No new data on him. Huh. I was wondering if I could hurt him while he was in the other form. Where'd his body go? Man, their bodies just go in unexpected directions. I'm using a freaking... Son of a bitch! Really? How many of these dudes are in here? So, Petri dish sample. I can take these and recycle them. Oh yeah, that mimic out there in the hallway. Yeah, get it. Get it, turret, get it. Good turret. Thank you. Jeez. Oh man. I guess it's just some machinery making noise over here. Electric junction. That luckily isn't arcing at the moment. Well, I'm not going to take these notes. I mean, they're not worth a whole lot, I don't think. Let's see, I'll take one and look at it in my inventory. And it doesn't even show up in my inventory. It probably shows up under notes. No, it doesn't show up in here. And I mean, I don't know where the note goes. But it's not something I can recycle, so no, I'm not going to pick up all those notes. Well, let's see what's going on in here. Do a quick scan, see if this thing is useful at all. Didn't seem to pick up all of the mimics in that other room. Oh boy. Typhon nightlight testing? What? What the? So many. This place is so big. Crumpled paper. Nothing in the trash can. Ooh, there's some cool pictures here. March 17th, 2031. February 7th, 2031. So they got some pictures of that weaver, I guess. So maybe it's a mimic in the process of becoming a weaver, right? Crumpled paper. I want to uncrumple the paper and read it. Ooh, a Typhon organ. I'm taking all this crap, man. I'm going to recycle all of it. It's a responsible thing to do, you know. Okay, we've got PS credited debated hypothesis. Whoa, look! Look at that! That turret's fighting that phantom! Cool! Good job, turret! Whoa, what was that noise? I didn't like it. Is that phantom teleporting? He was teleporting, wasn't he? That's how he got up here. He teleported. Whoa, there's some cool stuff here. Did I miss these? Totally missed this stuff. Spare part. Shh, quiet. Don't tell the phantom I'm here, big mouth. Shish. A Typhon organ. I'll take that. What else did I miss in here? Biohazard waste. Something's on fire out here. Oh, the turret's broken. Ooh! Look at that! Did the turret... You son of a bitch! Oh, shit. Oh, damn it! Oh. Oh, let's max out our health, man. Where is he? Oh, get him. Holy hell. Oh, you son of a... Where are you? This place is terrible. Oh, he's over here. This place is the worst. Son of a... Oh. Yeah. Where's the, Where is the, phantom body? I didn't loot it. Where is it?
Hello.
Gosh damn. Alright, let's see. Mimic, tumor, phantom corpse. Holy good grief, this place is huge. And I mean, let's face it, we all knew that I was going to explore Psychotronics, even though both, was it December and Alex told us that it's very dangerous in here and to get through it as quickly as possible. I mean, yeah, right, like I'm going to go running past things and not explore them. I mean, give me a break. Like, that's going to happen. So, going to explore and see as much as I can see, of course, but the trade-off, the drawback, is that this place is dangerous. There's a sink here. Oh, I don't need any health. Okay. So, jeez.
Stuff to you.
Let's hope that was the only phantom here. Let's try to get back to reading this. Jeez. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Turn this off. So we've got some credited and debated hypothesis. I'm not sure what PS is though. Hallucinogenic field. The mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Transmutation. Mimic literally reconfigures its atoms and molecules while somehow maintaining its own subjective consciousness. Pocket dimension. Mimic swaps places with the object in a parallel dimension but stays connected via a wormhole. So they don't really know what's going on with the mimic, right? I think we read earlier somewhere else that this was the theory here that of what mimics are doing. We read this theory, this bottom one, this pocket dimension one, but they're all plausible, that's for sure. Here's some cool stuff. Here's null wave transmitter. Oh, oh, this is the null wave transmitter. Okay. And then this is Typhon Mimesis Part 1. I don't think we've read this one. An excerpt from lab notes maintained by Rory Mannion and Christine Lloyd. Using Mossbauer spectroscopy, we track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creatures seem to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic actually altered its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent within the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Rory Mannion's computer here. Oh, he was the one who took those lab notes. Utilities. Null wave control. Introduce null wave transmitter to test chamber to suppress mimic's abilities. Warning. NWT voids test results. The null wave transmitter voids test results. So, we've got a test chamber. Whoa. What
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Poor Alex, he misses his brother. That's all. He just misses his brother. Well, oh yeah, is this another not a mimic note? It is. There's no note on that chair. It's a mimic. There's no note on this cigar that I can't seem to pick up. Right? It's a mimic. It's not a mimic. Let's read this guy's emails. Let's get this chair out of the way. Email. Put this thing away here. Notice no food or drink in this area. Yeah, we don't want, oh. Holy hell! Man, how hard did I throw that? I broke this, oxygen bottle here, I guess. See, that's what happens when you throw things, kids. Let's read this email. Mimic theory. So originally, Demian Lin had written to Rory. Oh, whoops. Originally, Damien had written to Rory. Mimic theory. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money is a number 2, obviously. So this is the same thing we read on the board over there. Hallucinogenic field. Mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Pocket dimension. Mimic swaps places with the object. In a parallel universe, stays connected via a wormhole. Oh, they're in a different order. Transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. And Rory replies and says, after the last 6 months here, I'm going with 4 magic. Dome Taker? Matthew Connolly to Rory Mannion. Dome Taker 3, Pilgrimage to the Autarky of the Domed. Arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Guess it's a video game, maybe? Or a movie? I don't know. Mystery Man. From, Annalise Gallegos to Rory Mannion. So this is the person that we had received a email about earlier. Or not we had, but right here. Here in security. Hans Kelstrup. Oh. Hans is the one who told Corey Richard, at the end of second shift, as per Alex Yu's direct orders, you were to escort Dr. Gallegos to the security office in the main lobby. So there's something going on with Dr. Gallegos. Alex to Hans. Our esteemed colleague Dr. Gallegos is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP. Oh, okay. So here we can see an email from Annalise Gallegos to Rory Mannion. It says, Mystery Man, does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. the week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account, and it had all been deleted, all but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Whoa. So many great stories, so many great mysteries. So Annalise is saying that this Gus Lanzetta worked with them for a week. But it was the week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. And we know that when neuromods are removed, your memories go back to the point before you installed the neuromods. So if they had a quarter's neuromods removed, they wouldn't remember anything. Boy, that's crazy. They voluntarily had a quarter's worth of memories removed? Why? And why did they cover up Gus Lanzetta? So many stories. I'm not going to be able to keep track, man. I'm not going to be able to keep track. I'm going to have to make a spreadsheet, but I ain't got time for that, man. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let us press this button because we like to press buttons. Okay. Is it supposed to be a mimic? So I'm thinking that this is supposed to release a mimic so that we could test out the null wave control. Oh, does the null wave expose them? Yes. Introduce null wave transmitter to test chamber to suppress mimic's abilities. So if this is a mimic, and we deploy the null wave... Okay, that's not a mimic. Door number 1, not a mimic. Door number 2. Deploy. Oh gosh, it didn't deploy. What happened? Oh, it's unavailable. Oh, I only got to do it once. Oh, great. I wasted my chance, damn it. Well, if any of those things are a mimic, I am unaware of it. I can't press a button with this. Oh, I can. Alright. Fine, be that way, game. How come my, scope isn't picking these things up? Ooh, there's stuff in there. Whoa. There's stuff in that room that I want. I want that stuff. Whoa, can we walk in that room with those filaments in there? Whatever those are. Man, is there something on top of the light that I want? There could be something hiding up there, man. Look at this computer screen kind of flickers at this angle. Kind of neat. I'm walking around without a weapon at hand. Typhon lure. We could take this note. It says, Rory, I've loaded another night light as requested. Up to the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. So the night light is the Typhon lure. Which I should have one or some in my inventory. What do they look like? Thought it looked like a canister. Here we go. So yeah, an experimental device developed in the Psychotronics lab, which releases a psycholuminescent nightlight that attracts Typhon organisms, can be thrown or attached to surfaces. So, I'm gonna have to think of a creative way to use these things. Not a mimic. Oh, okay, it's making a strange sound when I walk in here. But, I don't notice my health or my psionic abilities or anything decreasing. So I don't think it's hurting me. Get some psi-hypos here. So yeah, it's a neat little sound effect, but nothing seems to be happening. I'm wondering if... I'm just thinking if my psi ability was low, if that would charge it. Why not? That seems like it would be a cool thing. So we've got a button here we could press. And I think it's going to deploy a night light, which I believe is right there. And we'll see if it attracts a typhon. Holy hell, that's what that thing looks like? Yep, there's one right there, alright. Whoa! Ooh, look at that thing. Holy hell, that's cool. How long does it go? Can I turn it off? Nope. Whoa. No new data on this guy. Gosh, I actually got chills looking at that. I don't know why, that was so cool looking. Just the way these things move. Gosh, this game is awesome. So he's behind this door. Oh, neuromods. Nice. Used plastic tubing. A typhon lure. Medkit. That's right, I'm saying everything as I pick it up. That's right. Oh, look at that scary picture. Oh, horrifying. Horrifying! Stuff of nightmares. Oh, we can search in here. Cool. So, I don't see a way to open this door, and I'm actually kind of okay with it. We could just leave that guy in there as far as I'm concerned. Typhon nightlight testing. That's so cool how they built this lab, and, you know, they made this entire room for this specific purpose and even labeled it. It seems like you'd do the tests a couple of times and be done with it. But I guess not. Let's see here. We've got Lagrangian formulas here. Don't forget Higgs. That's right. We have options, people. Yeah, that's right here. Yep. That looks about right to me. What do you guys think? That looks good. So, we could hammer our way out of here. I guess wrench our way out. It's more appropriate, huh? This takes us back out here. Get our glue cannon out, do a reload on it. Let's, do a quick scan with our psychoscope. It's not seeing anything. So here's a body. Oh, here's Rory. Rory, I'm sorry, man. What's he got on him? Is that a, we've got biohazard waste, we've got some bullets, and a transcribe. And we could listen to his transcribe. Let's do it now.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
Whoa. Oh, man, this is sad. These two buddies were trying to get out, man. They were friends, or at the very least colleagues, who liked each other. And, they were just trying to get out of here, man. Trying to get out alive. Trying to coordinate with each other a way to get out, because they wanted to get out together. And then here's poor Rory dead here. Makes me sad. It really does. It makes me sad. Here's a note. Well, I don't know what that note said. It's kind of weird. Normally when you pick up a note, it tells you what it said, but, am I to assume that that was just another not a mimic note? Huh. I don't know, man. Well, here's another glue cannon, as if I didn't already have many glue cannons. Jeez. So, mimic tumors. Mimic tumors yield some good stuff here. And it has been suggested that I get necropsy so that I can take them and use them to make neuromods. I don't know if this is a good material yield or not. I mean, yeah, we're coming across a bunch of these things, and I guess the truth is that I may as well pick them up as I come across them. Because I'm going to want to craft more and more neuromods, right? 13 of the freaking things. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's learn necropsy. Gosh, it requires... Oh, jeez. So I need to be a physician first. Your knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits to 150%. Okay, I think that's probably a good thing to get. Let's face it. So much damage these things do to us. And then necropsy. Recover more valuable organs from Typhon remains. Typhon organs can be recycled for exotic material, which is used in the fabrication of neuromods. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. I used up a lot of my neuromods, man. So now we could pick this crap up and start collecting Typhon organs. So let's see, there were quite a few of them in here that we had killed. So let's make sure we come back in here and pick them up. Well, that's not... interesting. That's not Typhon. I don't know what that is. Keep pressing that instead of my light. Oh yeah, there's some weird, cool stuff in there. Let's see. Yeah, we had gotten one over here as well. And I guess that's all of them. I think at some point I am going to go back downstairs. You know, out here. Because that's where the recycler is. And I will do some more recycling, and when we go back down there... Oh man, there's some stuff out there too. I want it. When we go back down there, I don't think we killed any Typhons down there, did we? So I guess there's really not going to be anything for me to pick up down there. Oh, another Phantom. Crap. That, those subtitles are kind of spoilers, let's face it. You know, now I know there's a Phantom. I wouldn't have known that if the subtitles weren't turned on. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I appreciate the advance notice. Another weapon upgrade kit. But it does feel kind of like cheating. So is there another Phantom walking around down there? Is that what's going on? Where's this other... There he is. No new data for this guy. Which sucks. But at least now I have him marked. Okay, let's not get too far afield here. Back in here. Wear gloves when handling chemicals. Not a bad idea. Weapon upgrade kits. Let's use them as we get them, right? Weapon upgrade kit. Here's my glue cannon. We can bring up our menu. We could upgrade it. We can't upgrade this. I mean, I could upgrade the handling where it says... Increase movement speed by firing. I can't say I've really noticed feeling like I was moving slow when I used it. But one thing I have noticed is when I'm using the shotgun, this freaking thing takes forever to reload. So, I think I want to up its reload speed. So we're going to do that. And, let's also up its capacity as well, so that I don't have to reload quite as often. So that should help us. I have no more upgrade kits, but that's what they're for, man. They're to be spent on exactly that. So we got a turret here that I'm actually going to repair, even though I'm running low on spare parts. Oh, here's some more stuff here. Oh, this guy's been busy. Let's do a scan in here.
Servers offline.
Servers offline, he says. I love how it plays a little tune. The game plays a little tune when I have this thing out. Well, according to this, there's no mimics in here. I don't know if I could trust it or not. Shelves with the test tube sample. Anything behind these boxes? No. Anything behind these? Doesn't look like it. Here we've got, oh, some bullets. Typhon Mimesis Part 3. Where's Part 2? Oh, crap, I've missed a book somewhere. Where would it be? Because we found Typhon Mimesis Part 1 back here. Here's Typhon Mimesis Part 1, where they were speculating on how mimics do what they do. But, I've missed Part 2. Turn off the light and see if I see anything glowing. Oh, there's some shelves that I neglected to search. But yeah, where is, Mimesis Part 2? I want to read Part 2, man. I do wonder, though, do I already have it? Data, notes... I do. I already have Part 2. So Part 1 was... Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh. Oh, it was an... Oh, I'm thinking of an email. My bad. Alright. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the email that was talking about the 3 different speculated types of mimicry. So here's Mimesis Part 3. Let's see here. May explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long. They can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes much more slowly, shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, in other words, prey. Aha. From the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. So these things, they're in a different bubble where time passes more slowly. And then they shift back with when there's some prey. Okay, so I guess we are prey, thus the name of the game. I mean, I figured as much, but there's even a note up there. Anything else in here for us? Here's Helen Barker Combs' computer. Whoops. Put my weapon away. No! There we go. I wanted to put my weapon away, but instead I was picking stuff up. Email. Status Report 37. This is from Tokaji. Now, you remember Tokaji? There was some emails about her. I think it's a her. And, remember Tokaji was the one who had her finger bit off. She claimed it was machinery, but they say it was human who bit it off. And then, here's 37. Oh, this is from Helen Barker Combs, the person whose terminal we're standing in front of. Dr. Kelstra, per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. 37 is a volunteer, is isolated and under continual watch. So there's your refresher right there. So they're talking about 37. Helen, 37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah. From Tokaji. Duh. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica? Not familiar with that. But there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. Mitsuko. And then here's a suicide watch update on 37. 37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. And that's from Security Officer Christopher Smith. And then here is an email about an encephalotomy from Hans to Helen. Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule a surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. So there's something inside of him, very alien-like, huh? Alien the movie I'm referring to. Pretty freaking cool.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
Thank you. No typhon material detected. So we've got this turret here that isn't doing me any good here because we're done with this place. So we're going to pick up this turret and we're going to carry it out here where maybe it'll do us some good. I'm going to crouch since I know that there's a phantom down below. And we're going to carry this thing over here. Try not to burn ourselves. What is going on up there? Pretty freaky looking though. And I'm going to set this turret right about here. We're going to deploy this thing.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on.
So we'll just let this turret stand guard here while I end this episode. So I'm going to stop this episode right here. And then when we come back, I guess we'll keep exploring this upstairs area. I was totally not planning on exploring up here in this episode. But then again, I didn't know I could get up here at the end of the last episode. So, more exploring to do. Lots more fun to be had in Prey. I hope you're enjoying it. I sure am. If you are enjoying it, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. If you're not a subscriber, why don't you please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time.